Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Fader. I wanted to wish everyone a good afternoon and thank you for joining us. This is the second live event, Immersive. As people gather for the call, I would just ask them to put Zoom on speaker mode. It'll be the best way to enjoy this session. There will be an opportunity for a Q&A with Reverend Janice Thomas at the end of the session. So please stick around for that if you do have questions. And at this time, I'm going to pass this along to our incredible director of the Integrative Medicine Elective Rotation, Devora.
I have to remember to unmute myself. Thank you very much, Stephanie, for creating this platform, and welcome everyone. I am absolutely thrilled to be able to share the kind of self-care that we offer to the students in our elective rotation to all of you today, and especially the Reverend Janice Thomas, who's actually been involved with our rotation since its inception almost 15 years ago. The Reverend Thomas is our resident expert in sharing energy medicine, and today will be sharing with us the opportunity to experience healing presence. Thank you so much, Janice, for giving us this time, and I will be available afterwards. Also, we'll talk about programs with people who might be interested. So welcome, Reverend Thomas.
Thank you so much, Devora. It is lovely to be here. I am Reverend Janice Thomas, and I love the IMmersive program. So I'm very, very happy to be here. And what I would like to ask you all to do very quickly is to just think about a person that you know. It could be someone you know for a long time, could be someone you know for a short time. And I would like to ask you to think about them, who you really feel comfortable with, you know, that kind of person that you just go, oh, wow, I'm so glad I'm just sitting next to this person. You feel safe, you feel trust, and you feel just you can be more of who you are in yourself. And that's what I'm talking about for healing presence. And so just take a moment to remember someone who affects you that way, and how nice, how your body relaxes. There's a lot of energy work is about the body and feeling the body and being with the body and allowing the body's own innate wisdom to create the healing that's needed. And today we're going to go for a little mini experience using some energies to allow you to feel yourself as more of a healing presence. When someone is a healing presence in their practice, in their clinics, in the hospital, wherever, because this is energetically who we are, the more we are of this, the easier it is to accomplish things. Some of the things that happen from being more of a healing presence is there something we love, patient compliance. People who are more likely to follow the program suggested, to take the medications, because they're with someone and they can feel that healing presence, and that healing presence enacts the body's innate wisdom to heal, because that's a part of integrative medicine, and knowing that the body itself has a way to help itself to heal. There's also better outcomes that come from people who are more of healing presence. There's greater intuition. We're connecting to this essence of ourselves. Some people call it the soul. Some people call it the spirit. Some people call it the self. So we all have one. I'm sure you know that. We all have a self. And we're going to ask it to come more present today so you can feel that great energetic love that exists there, the peace, the calm, the compassion, and all of that, that as we become more of that. It just is lovely. We love being around people more, and people love being around us more. It also allows the physician to experience how the patient is feeling, and how the physician themselves is feeling, so they can regulate what's going on. So that's it. Now, I get excited about a group like this because most of you, I'm pretty sure when I ask this question, can answer, have you seen a dead body? Okay, this is a great audience. Most of you have, most of you have done stuff. And the whole point is, when you see that body, you know that person's not there anymore. That life force is gone. And that's what we're talking about today, is that energetic life force that comes through us. So we also know that when that energy is not flowing, that there becomes illness. That's really the source of illness, is a lack of the flow of the energy through the body. And through different parts of the body have different ways of things showing up. Okay, so this is your time now to have an experience, should you choose to. I want you to survey your body from top to bottom. This is like just taking a snapshot. Where am I right now? Most of you are sitting, and just see if you notice any part that's more tense than another part, any part that's more relaxed than another part. What is going through your body right now? And the more familiar you are with your body and how it works, how it relaxes, how it heals, the more you help other people. Notice also if some part feels a little stuck, like there's not a flow going through, whatever that is that's going on. We're not asking you to make changes to this. We're just asking you to experience yourself and feel. That's all we're asking. Okay, take a moment to do that. Now, a lot of what I'd like you to do today will involve closing your eyes and going inside, because that, as you know, the visual is a great portion of what takes up our attention. So with our eyes closed, it's easier to feel our bodies, to feel our energy field, and to feel what's going on. So what we're going to do to start, and these are techniques that you can do later on your own. So we're going to pull our energy back from the world. And in order to do this, I'm going to suggest that you close your eyes, breathe in gently and slowly through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth, very, very gently and slowly. So we're all very busy in our thoughts. They're going out everywhere. This just happened, that I have to do, this is coming on, tonight's this, tomorrow's that, yesterday was this. So just give permission. We ask and allow in these processes that I'm talking about to you today. We ask and allow our body to pull back our energy into us. Because wherever our thoughts go, our energies go, we're just pulling them back in, very gently breathing in. And we're allowing the breath to go down in our bodies as we breathe in, past the diaphragm, at least past the diaphragm. Breathe in that far. If you want to go a little farther, that's fine, but at least right below the diaphragm. And as you're calling your energy back into your body from wherever it is, it's not going to be coming in with the chaos. There's a lot of chaos out in the world. So it's not going to be coming in with that. Again, just keep your eyes closed, go inside, but it's coming back into alignment with that core self we were talking about. It's coming back into alignment to that place of peace. So all the energy, as you're asking it to come back in, is coming back into alignment with yourself, with your place of peace. This is not a doing, it's an allowing. We ask and then we allow. So notice your breath, just take a moment to do that. Very gently and slowly. You might even find yourself with a sigh. Don't be shy, just kind of sigh. And everything just pull back into the present moment. So how does that feel when you're present and focused? More can happen. This is something I would recommend doing a lot. As often as you can, certainly once a day. If you choose to, if it works for you. And it may take practice, but feel that you can bring you back into your own centered place. Column of light in the center of your body, flowing naturally. Let yourself just sigh that breath out. The next thing we're going to do, and again, you can do this later on your own, is a golden light, energetic experience. It's actually an activation and a transmission of energy. We're using the golden light because it's one of the most powerful lights, and it's one that's coming into the planet now as we're moving into this great change that we're involved in. But you may feel or see something different. Please go to whatever else works for you. It doesn't have to be golden. Give permission for you to feel in your body what's happening. The more you feel, the more present you keep becoming in your body, more and more. And that gives you more resources from within yourself to be able to move forward with everything that you want. So we're going to start with the golden light coming up from the earth itself, all the way up from the earth into your body. And there is something we call the earth star, the center below. It's a little different than a chakra, but it's 2 feet below your feet. So we're going to ask to activate your earth star. So just give permission. This is not a doing. Don't have to do anything. You ask and allow the energy to come up through the 2 feet below your feet, this golden light pouring up your body as we activate you to receive, to become one with vibrant life force, vibrant energy. And it comes up to the heart chakra and it spins in a clockwise motion in that heart chakra, the center of your chest. And clockwise is whatever clockwise means to you. It doesn't matter which way it goes as long as you're feeling it as clockwise. Let it circle through your body. Again, just give permission and just allow yourself to feel. We're going to do a very similar thing now. And again, notice your breath. Let yourself breathe out with that sigh. Above your head now, 2 feet above your head, we have the soul star or the center above, whatever you choose to call it. And we're going to activate that as well right now. And we're going to allow that golden light, love, energy, compassion, peace come through our body, down from that center 2 feet above our head, into the heart chakra as well, dropping down, going in a circle, clockwise, do your clockwise, And the two energies from the earth and from the soul essence, or the source of the universe, all that is, whatever you choose to call that, and they both come together and go in a clockwise manner, flowing together. Now, sometimes while you do this, you might feel even a little pain somewhere, like, oh my goodness, or you might feel a tension, you might feel stuck or blocked, like some part of your body that just isn't flowing as much. So what you want to do is breathe into that area. Your breath is one of the most powerful tools that you have. Again, breathing gently in through the nose and out through the mouth. It's not a hard breath, and allow yourself just to breathe into wherever that is and ask it to flow a little bit more. And then we allow it to happen. Now, while you are doing this, I'm going to also bring in some sound. Just let the sound flow through you. Feel free to sigh and notice how you're doing. And just let go now. We're going to do some other answers to two questions now. And again, you can redo these two questions anytime you like going forward from today. So remain breathing, stay inside if you want to, very gently and slowly let yourself feel deep and relaxed. And I'd like you to go to a moment when you decided to become, or when you just knew that you wanted to become a physician, a doctor, or whatever area that you are in, somewhere in the healing profession. You could have been 7, 27, 57, whenever that was, when you had that moment. And again, go inside to feel that. When was that time when you felt like, this is what I want to do? I'm going to do this. I come alive again. This is the feeling that came through your body when you just knew in that moment what you wanted. Your desire, your delight, and your dedication around this profession. That real deep sense of yes, moving forward. Let your body enliven with it. Let yourself feel. Let yourself know. Let yourself remember. And what I would like you to do with this feeling going forward is to keep doing it if you choose to, because it brings you back and it pulls you a little bit out of that fatigue, so that anytime when you're about to enter a room with another patient or wherever you're going to go, that you just think this to yourself and remember how excited you were, what you wanted, your desire, your delight, your dedication. And again, use it anytime to bring yourself back to who you are and to what you're doing. Now we have one more question. which is thinking about a doctor that you admired and wanted to be like. So what were they like? Where was that person who just felt like the best doctor or healthcare person that you admired, that you loved, that kind of was the essence of what you see as a healing professional? And figure out one quality. They may have had many, but what's that one quality that they had that you want to have? And what I'd like you to do with that one quality is breathe it in. And that quality may have a color. Some of you are visual. Some of you may just feel it. Some of you may even hear words about it. But allow that quality to breathe into your body so that you can embody that, what they meant to you. What's that like, and how can you own that? Because it's yours just as much as it was theirs. And again, you can do this anytime. How does this feel when you embody as best you can whatever that quality was, who they are, what you love about them? And what I would like you to imagine doing with this, again, when you want to recreate this, is to do it anytime perhaps that you have a difficult medical decision to make. You're not sure what to do. Should you do X? Should you do Y? Should you consult? Should you do whatever? And to allow yourself to do this little exercise before you make that decision, to come from that space of that quality. Take another breath, just kind of sigh for a moment. Come back, and what I'd like you to do, very gently open your eyes. I'd like you to survey your body again. You can kind of stretch a little bit if you'd like. One arm out, other arm out, really stretch, stretch. Up, out, sideways, legs, one leg, other leg. Gently, perhaps turn your head side to side. And now notice, now survey your body again from top to bottom. Survey that body. What do you notice? Now, what do you notice as you survey from top to bottom? Is there a little bit more relaxation? Perhaps you've discovered something about yourself that you didn't know. And again, do any of these things that we did. We went through them a little quickly, but they're there for you. I am Reverend Janice Thomas. I'm thrilled to be here, to have time with you guys. I love you. I hope that you get interested in this incredible programs that are available here through these lovely people who have created all this today.